guy off Monkey Magic, the horse.
You don't look like it.
I hope not.
Right. Let's see if this is working. Welcome, guys. If you can see us, please shoot us a comment so we know that this live is working okay. Let's just have a little looky on my phone.
Jojo. Hi, Jod. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, I thought you were talking to one of your dogs then. I'm like, what?
No.
Jojo. And Kat. Hi, guys. Welcome.
Speaking of, look who's at my feet. Oh, look what I've got tonight. Oh, hey.
Oh,
Bessie.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, baby girl, she's having an operation tomorrow.
Oh, is that tomorrow? I was wondering when that was. Oh, Bessie, baby girl.
Hey. She hates being on camera. Oh.
I know, she's so shy.
I know, we may as well stay on till we start doing it. Hey, Bess. Who's on this? Oh, look at her.
I saw a bag, can't remember what shop it was in, and Sports Girl. It literally looked like Bessie's fur. I was going to take a photo and send it. I'm like, it's a Bessie bag.
Oh, I need it. Hey, Mummy needs it.
So
yeah.
Cute.
So cute. She is camera shy. Look how cute she is. Hi.
Yeah. Welcome, guys. Hi, Lee, Lisa, Nicole, Kylie,
Hi,
Kelly. We've got up here Amanda, Nelson. Welcome, guys. Good to see you. Christine, just scrolling back up the feed. Sorry if I miss your name completely. Kavita, Vanessa. Cool. Excellent.
Kylie says camera shy. She is, Kylie. She's a shocker. As soon as you get the camera out to take a photo, she bolts. She's so annoyed. She puts her head down. Hi, Lee. Oh, she is extremely soft-natured. She's amazing. Hi, Ariane. Hi, Ani.
Welcome, guys. All right, we've got a few people on now. So just so you know, guys, we're streaming to a few different locations. So if we're talking to someone or reading for someone you can't see in your own feed, don't freak out. We can still see you. All the comments come through to us so we can see what everybody says, even though you might not be able to. And guys, please keep your questions quite short and direct so we can give you clear answers, since these are mini readings, and nothing really heavy like pregnancy or medical questions, because we don't have the time to give that the detailed answer and response that it deserves. Okay.
Welcome, Rita. Okay. Hi,
Kelly. Sound muffled. Is that from both of us, Lisa?
Yeah, how is the sound muffled? Is it just myself, or is it Hayley, or is it both of us? Welcome, Kelly. Guys, feedback is really great.
Okay, guys, and we have listed our social links in the video description. If you would like to be considered for a little reading tonight, we would really appreciate it if you did like, subscribe, follow our social pages as well, and you also get all of our free content that way as well, and keep up to date with when we are going live and doing these readings for you. Should we do intros now, Jess?
Well, it says, someone said I'm the only one that is muffled. Someone said you're the only one that muffled, and someone has said both of us are muffled.
Someone said only you as well.
Yeah. So I don't know what to do about that, because, yeah, no idea.
Put up with it, guys. You might have to. I'm not sure what's going on there.
No, I have no idea either.
Just checking out my audio.
Yeah, my audio's good.
Default mic. Oh, I can try a different mic. I'll give it a crack, hey?
Yeah, I reckon.
Hello. Testing. Hopefully that works better. If not, then I don't know.
It's not that bad. Can still hear both of you. It's only a slight muffle. Okay, maybe tonight, Carrie says it's all good on her end. Okay, well, I'm happy to work with that. Yeah. You know, I don't think we've ever got it 100% right, have we?
I think we're pretty good.
Look, half of them are saying they're fine. Half of them are saying fine, and the other half are saying it's not. So maybe it's, yeah.
I don't know.
I
wonder if mine's better now. I've changed it or worse. I don't know. I'm just going to keep going.
No, it sounds better to me.
Otherwise, we keep it going. Bloody night.
Exactly. Okay. It's our nemesis. It's our nemesis.
I know.
Kryptonite. It really is our kryptonite.
I know.
Except Brendan says, you sound fine, but I'm slightly muffled. Oh, don't know. Tim Tams in your gym jams. Okay, oh well. Right, let's keep it moving. Yay!
Let's keep it moving.
Intros? Should I go first, or do you want to go first?
I don't care. I'll go first since you put it out there. Hey guys, my name is Hayley Clark. I am Higher Path Healing. For those of you that don't know me, I'm an intuitive energy healer and an intuitive tarot reader as well. So I've studied lots of energy modalities like kinesiology. I'm a Reiki master, sound healing. I'm a Tantra practitioner, and I also read Akashic records. So I love to bring all of that wisdom and above all intuition into my readings and study of the tarot. And I also like to weave through the astro meanings as well. So does Jess. So in your readings tonight, please put your sun sign or your zodiac sign. And if you know any more, like your sun, moon and rising, add those as well. My details are in the description for the video. If you would like a free, I'm not offering free readings, sorry guys, apart from on this live tonight. If you would like a reading with me, please do reach out. higherpathhealing.com.au. I also offer emergency 24-hour readings where I give you a little reading to your email inbox within one day if something big has come up where you would need guidance on. So that's me, guys. Please check me out and follow my socials as well. Over to you, Jess.
Okay. Does that sound better? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You sound right.
Does that sound better?
About the same. I can't hear a difference.
Sorry?
I can't hear a difference. You sound the same as before.
Okay, sorry. That's just annoying me now. Okay, I'll go back to this then. And it sounds better, does it, Oni? Okay, I think I'll just leave it at this. Okay. Hi, guys. Yes, we can. Welcome. I am Jess, the energymuse.com.
Hang on, Jess. Your sound's gone, love.
Okay, got it back on now. Is that better?
Oh, cool. I think so. Keep talking.
Okay, hang on. Now, can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I am an intuitive energy healer, and through the healing modalities, I have also got, like with Hales, it's Reiki 3, kinesiology, sound healing. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher. I've studied shamanic breathwork very intensely. I am a holistic counselor and a full-time tarot reader. Currently studying and deep diving into astro stuff, but always learning, always expanding. It never ever ends. But I think I've got everything in there. Yeah, but I also offer mini readings. So if you have anything that you would like some pressing concerns over, and we've got and it doesn't get answered tonight, then jump onto my website for 1 or 3 card readings, and they're sent out to you within 72 hours via Zoom. And if you would like to book a private reading, jump on my website, theenergymuse.com.au. So please jump on and check that out for me anyway. That would be amazing. And yeah, hopefully we can connect. And a yoga teacher. Thank you, Jason. Yes.
I love it when everyone else knows our spiel more than we do.
I know, right? Something, isn't it? Okay, so yay, I'm excited. Woohoo! So who wants to go first? I just want to say as well, I've got my weekly readings that are up, guys, for the energy, for the star signs. So jump to my socials, my Instagram page, _energymuse, to access those, and my Facey page. Okay. Do you want me to go first?
If you can see someone, I'm just scrolling around here.
635, Laura Lou. Hey, ladies, would love a card, needing guidance, will leave feedback. So, Laura Lou, if you could let us know what you would need, what you're needing guidance on, and what it is that you would like a card around. So specific is good, but like a little bit more info than that. Like I'd like guidance on my work. I'd like guidance on my relationship. Because we are only briefly tuning into your vibration. So a little bit more guidance on that would be great. If you're still with us, Laura Lou. Yes. Timer on. I can't see that she's here, but let's get started. Okay, so let me pull a card for Laura Lou. Actually, I'll leave that out. Laura Lou. Okay, we're going to do it as a general then. Okay, so I've got two cards here, Kels. I've got the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. I'm just going to scroll down. Okay, so general. So there's so the first card that's come out for you, my love, is this 5 of Wands energy, and that's really strong Saturn in Leo. So that's about, is there a lot of competition around your work stuff at the moment? This is a lot of external stuff going on around you, and it can be conflict and competition, but it's nothing super, super heavy. It just tells me that there may be a little bit of structure needed in your work energy, your career energy at the moment. I feel you can sometimes get distracted by shiny things around you, and it's like, you've got one way of doing something, but then something happens on the side and you kind of veer off into other directions without keeping your attention focused in one particular area. 9 of Wands is coming through, and this is Moon in Sagittarius. So there is this need for you to kind of, instead of, this always shows up, it's kind of like our guide saying, look, Laura Lou, we understand what you've gone through, but instead of focusing on the stuff from your past, what we really want you to do is focus on what's going on in your immediate environment, particularly around your work energy or the things that you're really passionate about. Okay, there's a lot of fire energy in this for you. So it's like, where are your passions right now? Can you use the trials and the tribulations that you've gone through from your past to help really drive you and push you from where you're sitting right now? So I've got a little dog nipping at my heels. Pen, mummy's working. So it's important for you to kind of no longer look at the energy from your past, use it to kind of help you clear stuff from the past, to help you navigate this energy a little bit better that's maybe coming at you now. Okay, so I feel like you are in front of the troubles that you've had, but there's a need to kind of no longer sit in the woe is me energy or define yourself by those troubles, by those patterns. Okay, it's time for you to start to focus on the future by acknowledging where you've been and how have you grown from those trials and those tribulations and those challenges. And I'm also wondering if there's stuff going on with your finances and your money at the moment, because I'm not sure that I'm feeling money coming in or money coming out. It kind of feels like it's a little bit of a standstill. What are you getting around this house?
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like there's been so much going on, but it's like at the same time, it's like quite stagnant. And totally agree with what you said. I feel like this energy, if you've still been in this quite a lot, it is coming to an end, but it's not going to be just like, oh, that's over, on to the newer, better thing immediately. There will be this bit of time where you do need to regroup and just kind of allow the dust to settle a little bit. The Wounded Warrior is about, really just allowing the energy of what's happened to really integrate, and it's that card of healing and kind of moving past what's happened. So whatever has gone on for you, it does feel very clashy and quite chaotic, as Jess said, bit of this, bit of that, all these distractions going on, but definitely on the tail end of that, which is a really good thing. And I feel like you are going to come out the other side a lot better off than what you have been, but it's just a matter of allowing it to happen, allowing that dust to settle, and the healing and the integration and all of the stuff that goes with that, and then you'll be able to move on to those greener pastures, but they are around the corner and they are coming in.
Love that. Love that.
Okay, I had someone before. I wish I could pin people in the background.
I think you can. What do you mean?
Yeah. No, just put them you're up next and hold on to the comment without actually posting it. Jojo, guidance on moving or staying where we are, please. I'll do you now, my dear.
I love those questions, those yes and no questions.
Let's have a look. And guys, if we haven't responded to your question within maybe 15 minutes or so, feel free to repost, but please try not to spam us. It just clogs up the feed and it doesn't really increase your chances of getting a reading. If anything, it decreases it because you don't give anyone else a chance. Just FYI, guys.
You sound like me.
I know, it's rubbing off.
Finally.
Okay, Jojo, let's have a look for you, my love. Guidance on moving or staying where we are, please. All right. Oh, wow. Talk about conflicting cards. We've got the Four of Pentacles and we've got the Knight of Wands. Okay, so to me, this kind of represents where you have been. You were very stable, very secure, very grounded in where you were going. And now this Knight's kind of charged in with this fiery energy, wanting to go on a bit of an adventure. So I feel like I can see the conflict here, like between wanting to stay where your roots have been and where you've really found that grounding and that physical and like homely security around you, and wanting to head out for something different. I feel like I'm going to have to pull a third card, Jess. Just a quick one. Okay, let's have a look. I feel like if you do stay put, you're going to keep on looking out for more. We've got the Three of Wands as the third card, Jess. So the Three of Wands, it does want to look out. He does want to venture out and do something differently. I feel like this energy might slow it down a little bit though. I feel like this night, you might feel a lot of momentum to kind of look around you and reach out. But I feel like this Four of Pentacles might make you slow down a little bit, which is probably a good thing because you're going to find something that's a little bit more planned and a little bit more, might be more suitable than if you were just to charge out and find the first rental or the first thing on the market and go with that. So I do actually feel like there would be a move coming up for you. But yeah, just this guy, I feel like you've got your head screwed on with this one, like you're going to have it planned and have all your ducks in a row before you make that leap. So yeah, really beautiful energy, and all the best if you do make the move and take that leap.
Yeah, I agree. I'm feeling that same vibe as well. Beautiful. To me, it's like that. This is the should I move or should I stay? And it's that holding on to. To me, I'm really drawn to the red roofs in the Four of Pentacles. So I'm wondering, I'm really drawn to grounding. So what is it, I would say, Joe, that is keeping you or holding you to the house that you're in now? Because to me, it feels like there's an emotional connection, there's an emotional attachment there, and that's what's grounding you and keeping you there, which is great, which is fine. But you're saying, I want guidance on if I should move or if I should stay. I feel like you want to move, but what's holding you keeping where you are? Okay, Knight of Wands always shows up for me in readings when it's about there's movement happening in some area of your life. I feel like you need to emotionally move first, and then the physical move will happen second, because you're definitely moving, like Hal's saying. I definitely see the move coming up for you, maybe in a few months' time, but I don't see it right now. Okay, there's that need to emotionally shift where you're staying right now, and then once you clear that energy, okay, then I feel that it's kind of like the floodgates are going to open. Your guides are going to put the perfect place right on your lap, and it's going to be like, perfect, I'm off. But I don't see it happening yet. But I do see it happening, just not yet. There's a bit of clearing work to be done around it first. Okay. 649, Maria Perigonius.
Yeah, and Amanda Lee Morris, I'll do you next, my love. Sorry, what was it? 649, what name?
Maria, Aquarius Sun.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hi Maria, let us know if you're still here. Yay, she's giving us a thumbs up. Welcome, lovely lady, welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got an Aquarius Sun and a Taurus Moon with a Sag rising. Okay, nice. Nice. Interesting though, depending on the degrees of that Sun and Moon, there may be a bit of a conflict because they're squaring each other in your chart. depending on the degree. So do you find that you sometimes, that it can be difficult for you, Maria, to access and connect to your true emotions, to be able to put into words with how you're feeling around things and to express truly how you're feeling? I find with you, you may find it difficult to find the words. There's this personality about yourself that just really, really loves life and is even bigger than life and really wants to get out there and explore life. But your Taurus, I feel like your sun can kind of keep you hidden in those shadows a little bit, whereas your moon really wants to form these deep, strong connections. And that's where that push and pull with how you feel and what you want to do as to who you are can sometimes be a little bit confusing. She's like, yes. Yeah, girl. Okay, let's have a look. Wanting advice on love. So love and job security, because we're only in your vibe for such a short period of time, I'm going to focus on one. I'm going to go with love. Okay, let's have a look. Wanting advice on, or should we go with job? No, I'll start with love. Should we go advice on love? Okay, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, this is interesting. We've got 2 earth signs coming through, and that could be because you're a Taurus moon. Taurus is an earth sign, and I'm asking about your love life, so I'm connecting into your emotions. So I feel like that's why I've got Pentacles showing up for you. Now, you've got this in the reverse, okay? So in the upright, for me, for you, this is counseling. This is getting outside help and assisting with that love, okay? Sometimes when the 3 comes up, there could be a third party involved in the relationship, and I'm not talking about affairs or anything. I'm just saying it could be like an annoying mother-in-law or something like that. But this usually shows up when there is a need for a third party to come involved, when it's around counseling and sort of getting help with how do you guys push through the down phase that you're at, or how do you overcome this hurdle that you guys, or this slump, I want to say, that you're in at the moment. And I feel like this 8 of Pentacles is coming through because it's a sun in Virgo energy. It really, to me, it's kind of like plodding along. I feel these are really, for me, for you, with that Taurus moon energy, this is kind of positive because it tells me that, you know, you're not dropping down. Once you access this energy about outsourcing help around the slump you're in, then that's going to come up into the upright. And then there's growth around this energy. You're going from the 3 to the 8. So there's abundance in the relationship and abundance in how your moon energy feels in this relationship. Okay, but this is kind of like perfecting and things getting better. Okay, but it's also the love of it. So I feel like there is a strong connection with this relationship. I feel like you guys really, really do love each other, but there's just a bit of work that's needed. Okay, this is work, and it's work on the daily. There's, you know, we can't get lazy when it comes to our relationships. We can't get lackadaisy. Is that a word? We can't become lackadaisy when it comes to how we feel about things. It's work. And I feel like it's going to be worth it if you put the effort in. But I feel like there's a need for effort. He's a Virgo. So there's him showing up in his own sign, but it's also showing, this is Mars in Cap energy here, but I do see things improving, okay? What do you reckon, Hales? He's focused on work. Oh, I'd love to do a third card.
Yeah, when I look at this and knowing that he is a Virgo sun, I do see maybe some communication issues there, or the need to find different ways to connect, as Jess mentioned about the third party, or kind of having an external source come in. Like if you are having communication problems but you're not quite at the point of wanting to see a counsellor, do like a fun little couples course about communication or connection, that kind of thing, just to bring you back, because this that Virgo energy does have his back turned, is focused on something else. So just really bringing that attention back to you guys as a couple to bring that connection back, I feel like would be beneficial. But yeah, I don't see this as a bad love reading or anything like that. Yeah, there just might need to be that bit more coming together energy, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's have a look. Where's Amanda? Hi, Amanda. I hope you're still with us. I'm so sorry about the loss of your sister, my love. I'm not sure if you remember, they actually went to school. Don't want to, kind of spill the beans on a live thing, but yeah, I knew your sister and your family. I'm not sure if you remember that family connection there. So I am so deeply sorry to hear of your loss, my love. So let's pull some cards about grounding and some advice for Amanda about her healing journey here. Oh God, my heart is in absolute knots right now. So yeah, I definitely feel like some grounding is definitely required. Okay, Amanda, let's have a look.
put her sisters. I've got an S. Do you know a Stacey or an S around? Anyway, so sorry, I'm just writing it down.
A few S's involved in names. Yeah, not starting with an S, but yeah, I can see where you might be getting that from. Okay, the first card we've got is the Three of Wands, Jess. He's shown up again. And the second card we've got is the Emperor. Okay, so the Three of Wands, this is that card of kind of looking out to the future, making plans. But there is this is that card of, there can be a bit of emptiness and loneliness that comes through with this as well. So this could be representing the grief around your loss and just the whole way that this has gone down and the whole circumstances around it, because it's kind of looking out for the ship. He's kind of longing and willing it to come, but he's also looking out to the future as well. So there is that flip side there to that coin. There is some sun there, there is that light and that potential for healing to come through as well. But at the same time, there is that sense of just waiting and longing and loneliness that might be playing into it as well. And the Emperor is a very serious, stern energy. So I feel like you might be missing a lot of the joy in life at the moment. It sounds just so obvious, when we're talking about grief and loss, that there's a lack of joy. But when the Emperor hangs around for too long, life can be really monotonous. It can feel like a chore. Everything can feel like a little bit of a struggle. And I am really focused on his 2 feet on the ground here in that red, as you've identified about getting grounding. And I'll draw a quick third card as well, Jess, just to wrap this up about advice moving forward from this. Oh God, I might need to draw another one. We've got the Five of Swords as well. So that's that kind of mental conflict that can unfold as well. And it could even be, if you're stuck in this energy and not seeing the light side of life, it can make us all a little bit more reactive and a little bit more triggered with what happens and how it plays out as well. So that's another thing just to keep a check on. And when you do feel that reactivity kicking in, really kind of connecting back to the earth and grounding. I feel like you are very connected to nature, Amanda, and as a Pisces, really getting a hold of that, the way that our emotions affect our mind, and then the way that the thoughts might recirculate through our mind as well. And we've got the Two of Swords here. So there's just a lot of, this energy is just kind of carrying on and continuing. The Two of Swords kind of really invites us to remove the blindfold and to see things clearly. So to me, this is a little bit about being blinded by what's happened and what's gone down. So as you've already recognised before I even started this reading, the need for grounding, connecting with nature, getting out in the sunshine, smelling flowers, really bringing yourself back into your physical body and doing anything you can to anchor that into the earth, I feel like will be really beneficial. Look, I feel like I could keep pulling cards till the cows come home, but I feel like the general message is very, very strong here for you, Amanda. So sending you my love and all the best, my dear. Over to you, Jess.
Oh, beautiful. I love that. I love those messages that were coming through. So when I look at this, like I said earlier, I just wrote it down because I was feeling like an S name, like around Stacey or something like that, around this energy. And when I look at this card here, to me, it is that feeling of feeling lost. But I'm also, and I always just say what comes through. And so don't think of things literally, like open them up, open your viewpoint around it. Speedway's coming through when I look at this card and I'm looking out. So I'm not sure how Speedway may connect around that energy, if it does or if it doesn't, but don't just disregard it, because people always come back later down the track and they message me saying, oh my God, that makes so much sense now. Okay, I see what Hayley's saying when they're looking at that Emperor energy. I feel like I will agree with her around that, but I'm really drawn to the lack of emotion in the card. I'm really drawn to the water at the bottom there, and there's only this much water. Like there's no water, there's no emotion in this card. So I would also say when this card comes through as well, this Venus and Aquarius energy, it's about making sure that you're connecting with your emotions and you're allowing that release to happen. Don't feel like, I feel like a big part of you can feel like that you need to be strong for everybody, particularly your kids and stuff like that. And I get that. We can't be a puddle in the corner when we've got things to do on the regular. But this is making sure that you're not shutting that aspect and that place and space of you down, okay? These two cards tell me that you're shutting down your emotions. You're not really feeling, it's just like it's almost like you're cutting it off because it's too painful for you to witness and bear witness to, okay? So I feel like it's important that you connect into your emotions so you don't feel quite so alone. It's making sure that you feel. And also this card is also about knowing that your sister is around you. I feel like a lot of heavenly energy around this card. Your sister comes through in this card, and that's why she's coming through a speedway in this card. Okay, so she is around you. She is acknowledging you and your family, your partner, yourself, and your child. But also too, this is that lack of emotions. Look at all the emotion in the background that you've got your back to. Okay, it's really, really important for you to honor this energy and for you to go through this process and for you to be able to move forward, that you honor your emotions and you don't keep shutting them down. Yeah. That's what I'm getting.
Beautiful, Jess. I love the way you tied that together.
I can't imagine losing a sister. It just seems young.
I know. And my heart I got so, like, I could feel my heart pounding just reading, because I knew her not a lot, but enough for it to be very, hit home. And thank you for tying that together. That was really beautiful. I feel really emotional now. Need to ground it and shake that off too.
Was that a car crash? Was that a car crash? Where would Speedway come? Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully it comes together and Amanda lets us know.
That's how it works. I've really got to put you've got to be a bit of a detective when it comes to how messages and the imagery that they bring, that spirit brings through to the other side. It's not often so clear cut like that. Quite often there's a little bit of a detective thing that has to go on. Okay. Who did I have before? Kylie Ann, 701. I love the people that give sun, moon, and rising. I'm like so into it. Okay, girls. Okay. Look at the card that was at the bottom of the deck around that vibe that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, Kylie Ann. Are you with us, Kylie Ann? Okay. Oh, okay. That's beautiful. She says lots of love, Amanda. Okay, Kylie Ann, let us know if you're still here, if you're with us. We've got a Sagittarius, it must be Sag rising, Cap Sun, and Pisces moon. Oh, that Cap Sun and Pisces moon, girl. That's challenging. That is actually very challenging. Let us know how you go with that. Oh, she's here. Hi. Should I try and get a job? Well, do you need a job? Do you want a job? I would say, you would. But let's have a look and see what your guides are saying. Should I try and get a job? Let's have a look for you. My stars, somebody else. Okay. I feel like for you, a big part of your identity is wrapped up in your family, and that's a big part of your identity is how you see yourself as in family energy. But you're a Capricorn sun. It's in your soul. It's in your cells to work. Really, or to have a goal. It doesn't have to be around work, okay? It's 10th house stuff, but it's about having a goal. So it doesn't have to be work, but what's your goal in life? And because for you, it's important that you're working to achieve something and not just around, okay, it can be about motherhood and being an amazing mother, but outside of that role, how do you see yourself, Kylie Ann? How do you see yourself, and how would you, what do you use to define yourself in this 3D world? Okay, I'm just going to have a look here. Okay, should Kylie Ann get a job? Okay, Two of Swords and Queen of Swords. Oh, I'm going to have to do one more. She's like, yep. Okay. One more card. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got this energy here of Moon in Libra coming through, Kylie. So this is around the query or the question, should I get a job? Okay, and that's about taking your emotions out of it. I should say, connecting into emotions, taking your logic out of it. It could be that you don't need a job, that your partner doesn't want you to get a job, but tune into your emotions, connect into your heart energy. This is soul stuff for you. How do you feel fulfilled in life? What is it that fulfills you and fills you up? Okay, you've got Queen of Swords coming through to go, okay, now girl, listen. What is it that you need in life? What is it that fills you up? It's about listening to your higher self and connecting into those energies. And she's looking right. It's almost like she's pointing to Saturn in Taurus energy to say, this is you. This is strong work energy. Saturn, Taurus is about what do you value? It's about, building up that nest egg and doing it on the regular. It's slow and steady wins the race, and it's about planting seeds for your future and for the future of, you know, of your loved ones. So this is really, Saturn is your lessons. It's the things that tie you to this 3D world. Okay, cards haven't come out around kids and around family. Okay, this is literally the card about grinding it out on the day-to-day and building that nest egg up. So I would say that this is a yes around getting a job, 100%. Saturn in Taurus, it actually doesn't get more yes than that unless it was a kind of Cap in Mars vibe. What do you reckon, Hales?
Yeah, completely agree, Jess. And one thing I will also say, that Queen of Swords combined with this, if you can't find anything suitable for work, or if it's just not vibing with you, what's available for you to actually take on right now, if the timing's a bit off, I feel like study might be really beneficial as well with that Queen of Swords and this guy, because that can also build a really good foundation for work moving forward. So it's like you really need to either, you know, it's like you need a goal. You know, Capricorn's all about climbing that mountain as well. So it's about having that goal to strive for. If there's not something suitable right now in the workforce, what do you want to do? Can you study? Can you learn? You need that stimulation with your mind, or that end game to help you get employment, which could be more suited to you in the future as well. So yeah, really beautiful energy. Love that.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, let's have a little look-see. Oh, I might go Christy. Christy Wales. Hey ladies, would love a card, pretty please, about my relationship. He's a Virgo, I'm a Cancer. It would get serious soon. I always follow you guys, had to share. Thank you. Thanks, Christy. Let's have a look. Have a look for Christy. Okay, so we've got Virgo. He's a Virgo. She's a Cancer. Okay. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords, followed by Judgment, and then I had to draw a third card, clearly, Six of Cups. So Eight of Swords, Judgment, Six of Cups. Okay, Christy, so the first card we've got the Eight of Swords. So at the moment it feels like nothing's really moved. You might be a little bit blinded by love or failing to see something that's in front of you. And we move on from that into the Judgment energy. So this is like a rebirthing. This is like the big daddy of transformation. It doesn't mean the end of a relationship necessarily. For some people, the Judgment card might, but it's like there's going to be a shift happening, which if you're in this energy, you want a shift to happen. You don't want to be in this energy in a relationship long term. That would be awful. So this is actually a really good sign, because you know, if you are having doubts, if you're not seeing things that are in front of you, or if things aren't quite what they seem, that energy, then you need that shift, you need that change. And the third card to come out of that is the Six of Cups. So this is that really beautiful card of connection and childhood healing coming together. You know, it's that beautiful, innocent, childlike connection. So, you know, you've asked, will it get serious soon? I don't see it getting serious super soon. I feel like there might be a couple of obstacles or hurdles to come over, and the transformation that has to take place. This card usually comes up when it's something big. So it might feel like a big daddy transformation, but there is that Six of Cups at the end of it. So you do have a promising future. I don't want to sound all doom and gloom, but I don't want to just be like, oh, everything's amazing, straight to this energy. There might be something that comes up which is quite hard to get through, but the potential is there. And yeah, a lot of healing and growth that comes out of this. And as I said before, you don't want to be stuck in this energy. So if there's any part of you that resonates with that Eight of Swords energy about feeling a little bit stuck, and this can kind of be stuck in your own head as well. Often when this card comes up, it's about our own illusions within our mind and the way that we see things, and failing to see a true perspective of what's really happening around us. So yeah, it's great that you're going to be shifting out of that with that transformation, because it does need to happen. What are you feeling, Jess?
Yeah, I love that. I love that. That's beautiful. Yeah. So what is will it get serious soon? Yeah, like you're saying, it's that Gemini in Jupiter, that need to kind of, that there's a lot of fear around this energy for her, I feel like. So I'm feeling into her fear around, will it get serious soon? And it's your conscious mind obviously wants it to, but I feel like your subconscious is keeping you in this energy and keeping you kind of trapped in your own fear around, what if it is going to get serious? What if it actually really works out? I feel like there's this kind of push and pull vibration in your vibe. I'm feeling my left-hand foot as well. And that's when, and I felt that as even when Hayes was saying, there's this feeling of stuck, and that's what I feel like it is for you. There's this kind of like your subconscious is keeping you stuck and pulled in the past, and there's this inability for you to move through it. Okay, through this energy here, I'm wondering, have you got a female in your family that's passed over from breast, anything to do with the breast? Okay, this isn't around you, so don't freak out. Just coming through. So I'm just connected to the breast and somebody that's passed away in your family. And this, I'm connected into the grey there. So I really am feeling that there is, like Hal said, I don't feel like it's going to be super, super easy, but I really do feel like if you can get through the stuff that is clouding your judgment and stuff from your past, if it's able and going to help you move forward, then I do see it very, very bright. I'm really connected to the grey, but I'm very, very much connected to the yellow as well. So I do see that there's an opportunity for lots of growth as long as you're able to kind of move through the stuff that's keeping you in the now. But yeah.
Beautiful.
Cool. Good luck with that. Good luck. I love Judgment. It's my favourite card on the deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's beautiful. It's actually my card of the day for today, Judgment.
Oh, was it?
And we got Pluto in retrograde as well, so hello.
Oh, yeah. When's Mercury going to retro? That's happening soon, isn't it? Isn't that the end of this, the 20th, when's Mercury go retro? It's the end of this month.
Oh, Mercury. Yeah, pretty soon. I think it's in its pre-shadow phase already. So, yeah, it'll be going another week or two, maybe. Yeah, before the end of the month.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, let me have a look. Okay.
Jupiter's just moved into Pisces too, so that'll be interesting.
It's exciting. Remind me to tell you what I did on that day. The day it moved in, unintentionally. But I was like, that's so Jupiter in Pisces.
I could probably guess, to be honest. I don't need my cards for that.
Oh, funny. We're hilarious. Okay. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
654. Anne Granger? Sorry. Anne Granger. 654.
Oh, here we go.
Got it? Hey, girl. Hey, Anne. Guys, say hello to Anne for me. How are you? Are you still with us, Anne? Will I downsize? Love that profile picture. Very cute. Should I downsize? I got to get in a year. Let's have a look and see what the cards say. Will I downsize? Lovers.
Oh, lovers.
Amen. Yeah.
Jupiter in Pisces right here.
Yeah. Speaking of Pisces, no. Okay, so we've got two big daddies coming out for you. We've got the Lovers and the Hangmans. We've got Gemini and Neptune showing up to say, hey, what's up? Okay, so the Lovers, this is an interesting energy around should I downsize? So is this you and your partner? Is this you guys in this together? Because I'm wondering what this Gemini connection is here. I'm feeling like there is a need for you to kind of, before you decide to downsize, is there a need for you to like kind of go into and need to know the nitty gritty details of every single little thing? This to me is about self-care. So is the reason you're downsizing because all you're doing is spending your time maintaining the energy in the area that you're in? Because for you, the Lovers are showing up around downsizing and about coming back to yourself. It's like you've spent so much of your time, Anne, and so much of your entire life giving to others. You've got massive nurse vibes. Virgo, that's that 6th house vibe I'm feeling. Are you a nurse? What is it that you've done in your career or your job that you've been a carer for people? Caring, giving. This is a need. If you do downsize, I feel like then that's going to allow you to bring the more focus into yourself and, come back to finding that connection with yourself. I'm feeling churchy vibes with you. I'm not sure if you've got things to do with your local church or what it is you do around that, but I'm really drawn to the Archangel Gabriel there. So there's this need to kind of healing and connection. But Hangman's coming through to say, okay, girl, yeah, maybe not downsize just yet, okay? Because this is a stalemate as such. It's kind of like there's no energy in that. There's no going forward. There's no looking back. There's kind of like a stalemate. So it's about not yet, but definitely yes, okay? I definitely feel that downsizing is going to be very beneficial, very beneficial to you, but not right now. Okay, I feel like the downsizing that you will be doing is going to be an unusual space. Nothing that you've usually, something different to what you would have normally chosen for yourself. Okay, it's going to be a little bit unusual, a little bit different, but I feel like that is the energy that's going to really allow you to connect back in with yourself. What do you reckon, Hals? Got another rat here, another dog. What's this one again?
Back to Penny. Yeah, I completely agree, Jess, and I do feel a lot of healing around Anne as well, whether it's part of her work or just her energy and what she brings to those around her. But yeah, beautiful energy. And I really don't know what I can add. I love what you said about the answer's yes, but not now, because that's what I feel with this guy too. He's like, hold your horses, it's coming, but now's not the time. So, he's just upside down, chilling out and waiting for that moment. And I feel like when it does happen, it'll feel, it'll just be in alignment, and one thing will go after the other, and it will feel very easy. I feel like if you try to force it right now, it's not going to have a good outcome. So it's just about getting into that flow state and letting it happen.
Oh, I love that. Getting into that flow state. Amazing. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ashley Norcott. Oh, my Lord.
I haven't seen that one.
My mum passed away today. So, condolences.
Oh.
There's nothing to really, from a sudden heart attack. My mum passed away today. Oh, today 9 years ago. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Should we pull a bit of card for guidance for Ashley?
I reckon. I feel like this is Pisces in Jupiter.
I'm not a medium, Ashley, so I might not have a direct message from your mum, but I'll pull a bit of guidance for you, my dear. And Jess seems to be on fire with the mediumship tonight, so who knows? Maybe Jess can come through with the goods. Okay, Ashley. Let's see what message we've got for you. Okay, the first card we've got is the Two of Cups. Okay, so because we're talking about your mum passing away, this could have been the connection that you had with your mother, that beautiful, emotional, it's a whole motherly thing. I don't need to go into everything a mother means because we all get that idea, right? And the next card we've got is that Nine of Wands. So he's already shown up tonight. This is that card of the wounded warrior. This is the warrior that's been through a battle. It's someone that's been through some really hard times and come out the other end. So there's a lot of healing that really shows up around this Nine of Wands energy, just because, as I mentioned earlier tonight, it's about integrating what's happened, and it's about going within and really regrouping and resting and really finding yourself, because when this guy shows up, you're not the same person as you were before the battle happened that got you to where you are. So it is quite a profound energy, that Nine of Wands. And I will pull a third card around coming out of this energy. We've got another message for you. And the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this card is a card of options and choices, and it's about kind of choosing somewhere to direct that energy. And obviously, when we've had the loss of someone that we love dearly or so close to us, it's hard to know where to kind of channel that love and that energy to. I'm not sure if you've got pets or animals, but I feel like you might really benefit from, kind of pouring your heart out into like a little dog or a kitten, or really connecting with something that you can, animals are so amazing because we can just pour everything out into them and love them so much. And it doesn't have that same human kind of, judgment, or, you know what I mean. Animals are just that different level of connection to people. But it's really about getting control of those emotions the best way you can, and using those emotions to channel into something positive. We all have the down days, and grief's normal. We can't suppress and reject our emotions and feelings, but it's just about kind of keeping a check on it and reminding ourselves of things we can do to lift out of that if we need to, and really grounding down as well. The Seven of Cups can be a little bit ungrounded, up in the clouds like that, with all those emotions swirling around us. So really just keeping our feet on the ground and feeling safe in our body and on the earth as well. I'll leave it there, otherwise I could just talk all night about this. So over to you, Jess.
Yeah, okay. The name, there's an A name coming through around this, Ash. So that, but also Georgie, or like a G name like that as well. I'm getting, beautiful house. It's about, so obviously the connection there. But what I'm feeling is, she also shows you blue butterflies. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of blue butterflies around you, and also a song that was played at her funeral. Like, because I'm getting the she's showing me the harmonica. It was like an older song. So she wants you. There's reference, and she's calling reference to that song that was played at the funeral. So is that something that's going on in your mind, or is that what you're actually replaying, the song? Okay, because she wants you to know that she was there for that, and she loved and appreciated that song. But it feels like there's a connection with the song there. I'm also wondering if you're studying, because I feel like she's coming through to offer assistance and help with study as well. I can't read what I've written down there. But that's really interesting. This card here shows me, this always comes up for me in mediumship readings when it's like, so this is you, and you have a look at the energy, the way that it sits and the way that it's shown for me. It's like you've got your back turned, okay? So she's giving you the signals, she's giving you the messages from heaven, but you're not acknowledging, it's like you're not connecting to them, because you're sitting so much in the pain and the hurt from the past and from the connection that you guys had, okay? So she really wants you to know that she keeps on coming through for you, but you're missing the synchronicities and you're missing the signs that she's sending to you. So she wants you to keep an eye out for butterflies, and also reappearing. She comes to you through songs on the radio, but there's one song in particular, an older song that you you chose for her for a reason. Okay, she's bringing reference to that, and I'm getting shown the old school kind of that thing that goes accordion, is it? But yeah, definitely about allowing yourself to be open to the way that the messages are coming through. So she's showing me blue butterflies. So don't just wait to see a blue butterfly. Look for them on magazines, look for them on bumper stickers, look for them on the back of backpacks. Like, open the viewpoint, Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, and there's the goosebumps. Okay, perfect. So that's the old song that she is referencing, and she's wanting you to know that she loved it and she really appreciated it. And I'm getting full goosebumps around that for you. So when you hear Pink Floyd, so know that that's her way of connecting with you and communicating with you. I feel like you guys shared a really strong connection to music or something. So, and that's how she's going to come through with you. She goes, oh God, thank you so much. I've got goosebumps. So I really, really love that. And also too, she's around you, letting you know, particularly in times of stress, things like study and stuff like that. Okay, she wants you to know she's there supporting you and helping you through these trials and these tribulations. She's only a thought away, okay? So just start really opening up those communications levels, because this is Moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is 9th house. It's broadcasting. Moon is your emotions, connecting into your emotions, so you're able to access that broadcasting energy. You've got the wound there because you're too busy focusing on the grief. She's saying, I know how much you love me. I can feel it through every essence of my being. But let's open up this communication, and I'm just a thought away. The connection is still there. The bond is still there. I'm with you. I love you. I think about you constantly. For you to bring me down, all you need to do is think about me, but kind of see if you can think about the good times and, the things that we loved and shared together. I'm getting shown fairy floss as well. So that could be a connection to something from when you were a young girl, from a carnival or something like that. But it could also be the connection to Pink as well, through Pink Floyd. Let me know how that resonates. But sending you all the love, my love, all the love, because it just, it's ongoing, isn't it? It's like, but they're just a thought away. And look at the bottom of the deck. You've got that High Priestess energy. So connect into your moon, your intuition. She's like, oh, I've got massive goosebumps for you. And I love that she is around you all the time, and she's there to help you in this time of your need, okay? She doesn't want you to sit in wallowing in grief. She wants you to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. So she really, really is rooting for you to move through this. She says there's a memory with fairy floss there, that's for sure. Oh, good, 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 good. Yay. Okay.
That was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing, Jess. Beautiful. And Ashley said for the animal thing, she's been thinking of getting a bird for a while, and one of their things together was birds. So beautiful. Definitely looking to getting that bird.
Oh, I love that. And I don't know whether I've gotten that through the tarot or not, but whenever I see birds now, I think of the swords energy, and it really, but feathers are another way, guys, to connect you to the afterlife. The loved ones that have passed over, but oh dear, hey, none of us get out of it, do we? That the having to go through grief and suffering, but it's part of the human experience, unfortunately. So we've only got 5 minutes left. What do you want to do, Mama?
Don't know. Do you want to do one more quickie?
Yeah, nothing better than a quickie. Let's have a look.
That's right. Nice quickie on a Monday night. What do you reckon, guys?
We couldn't go one live without one sexual reference, could we?
That's right. Wouldn't be our show otherwise. Boring.
That's exactly right. Boring. Okay, is it my turn or yours? Sorry.
Yours.
Oh, far out. Jesus. Okay. I don't know. Hang on. I'm getting flustered now because I've just accidentally, I was going to say freaking shuffled the cards in. Okay, let me just do a quick one.
You've massaged your cards. Oh my God.
Yeah, any yes or no's? Can you see any yes or no's that you can direct me towards? Okay. Look, Ashley's back again. That's my boy sign that I lost at 35 weeks, a butterfly. And yes, her song has been played tonight, and I'm looking at studying my assistant in nursing. Oh, wow. Amazing. I'm going to do one for Jason Hiller, just a quick one. He never, ever asks questions. He's on our live every time. He's supportive. He's amazing. He eats Tim Tams. Let's do it. General reading for Jason. Oh my God. Yay. Okay, general card.
Spiritual hug. Let's put that one up. There we go.
I love that. Okay, this has come out. Oh my God, it fell out. I love that. I'm going to do one more though. That's his spiritual.
Oh, yeah.
It fell out. A spiritual hug came out. Page of Swords. This is just Jason. It's a fertile ground for opening up those lines of communication. Jason, are you a medium as well? Are you a clear channel for spirit? Because this, my man, is a fucking the clearest 2-card sign for being a clear channel for spirit that I have ever thrown down. You are a clairvoyant. You're a medium, and you're a channel, dude. I'm just this mic drop. I don't know. Feels like a mic drop.
Is that it? Are you done?
Yeah, not a mic drop.
It's Jess's shortest reading ever.
No, because it's like so clear. It's like he says, "No, dude, you are. Look, okay. Messages from spirit are around you, and that when Page of Swords comes through, it says that there's a very fertile ground for you to open up those lines of communication. It's just about tapping in and connecting. Okay, it's really important for you to be able to access this. Get out of your head, get back in your body, and don't overthink it because it's there. What do you reckon, Hales? What do you get?
Also to me, this is about sharing the messages from spirit, not necessarily in a mediumship and a channeling way either, but because I know Jason, a little bit about Jason from all of his smart-ass comments online. I can see this in his energy, just that kind of cheeky messenger, sharing those funny memes and all that, that lighter side of that spiritual. I don't even want to go too deep into it because we'll probably get booted off the live, but yeah, some of you might know what I'm talking about. All the memes and kind of sharing information about the world and things that are going down on the spiritual realm and the physical realm at the moment in quite a cheeky, mischievous way as well. So, yeah, love it.
I love that. I would look into channeling though, Jason. It feels very strong in your energy. There's a reason you're on here communicating with others. I love it. I love Jason. I need to, are you doing Facebook or something?
What's that, Jess?
Do you follow him on Facebook?
He's a moderator in a group that I'm in, and I think I'm friends with him as well. Jason said you should see the shit I don't post. Yeah, me too. Me too, Jason.
Oh my God, I need to see that. Send it to me. We're the meme queens.
But yeah, if even automatic writing as well, Jason. If you do meditation, I feel like automatic writing might be really good for you as well, just because you don't have to think to coordinate your words. I find that a bit more helpful because apparently I'm a trance medium, but I haven't quite connected to it yet. But sometimes I feel like automatic writing and just keeping a pen in my hand while I meditate, the messages become a lot clearer that way as well.
It's 7:30, girl. We've got to jump off. There's someone straight after us. Okay.
Time to leave. Yeah, thanks guys. We'll catch you again here soon.
Thursday night, 6:30. And that way, Sunday, is it? What time you want? Okay. Love you.
Maybe.
Bye.
Okay, good night guys. See you later.
He says I'm the worst meditator. Okay, bye. I'll see you, Ash.
See ya.